Hello everybody, welcome to another stream. We should be live with some Assassin's Creed Rogue today, or at least that's how it goes. Like I start every stream with we should be live, even though I know very well that we are indeed live. How are we doing in the chat? What's going on? Teacher, can I go to the bathroom? Have a shit on the floor. No. You better wet yourself. You better fucking wet yourself now. No, okay, so how are we doing everybody? What's new? We're playing some Assassin's Creed Rogue. Before we do, let's talk about this. Now, this is Assassin's Creed Origins 2. Now, this is the artwork that's for the next Assassin's Creed. It's obviously Viking set. You've got Vikings, Anglo-Saxons, so England's going to be a part of it. I don't know why this castle's here. Seems a little bit out of place. And then you've got your Viking little boats there. Now, that as cool as that is, right? We're not here to talk about Assassin's Creed Viking cock. We're here to talk about Assassin's Creed, well, and play Assassin's Creed Rogue. But I'll be happy to talk about it across the stream. I'm just not going to show the progress of it on stream, if you get me. So now that's all discussed and out the way. So I can't stop for very long, unfortunately. But I hope you enjoy the gaming. Nonetheless, that's what we like. Is it just me? Because I can see two faces. Okay. So what we're going to be doing today is, first things first, let's go to the gang headquarters and do some gaming.
Hey, hold a moment, sir.
Oh, fuck me.
Stop moving so much. And now you
Okay, well, this is not good. I need to get used to what I'm doing.
I'll keep up with
I've just Assassin's Creeded my way out of hell. Right, so how are we doing in the chat? See, you didn't make your own luck. Oh, that's a bit wounded. Tomato. $2.99 super chat. Oh, I really do appreciate it, mate. It's intense. Hello, lads, I'm here. Hello, gamer, it is you. Assassin's Creed Rogue 2. Assassin's Creed Origins 2. Oh god, that picture, it looks an awful lot like the protagonist is holding the like a Templar sword or something. And I'm worried. I'm worried that will turn out to be the case, and that's petrifying. See, that's a gas thing. And now I can don bloody mask, right? No. Bam, right in the bottom. Now I'm going to go cut down the gang flag while being chased by angry men. Oh shit, well, and being shot at by angry men. But it's fine because I have the smoke bombs, and where's that? See, he thought he could do bits on me, and I did bits on him. Remaster AC1 will be good. You know what, boys, I think it might be feudal Japan after all. Hi everyone. So yeah, no, this morning I did not expect today that we'd learn anything about the next Assassin's Creed. I thought it'd just be another day where I do nothing but play good old Rogue. Ozra Payne, $1.99, and there's a super sticker that says cool. And Reese, Assassin's Creed Ragnarok, with a £2 super chat. I really do appreciate super chats, both of you. Thank you so much. Ragnarok is gonna set me off a little bit. I will be honest, that is pretty funny. Assassin's Creed Ratcock is the meme over on the Discord, isn't it? Actually, you know what? Let's get that chest over there. No, that seems like a... Actually, can I be arsed with this location, really, genuinely speaking? I have 735 money in the bank. I love how it doesn't give me a currency. It just says 735 money. And then it tells me there. James Rostron, you absolute legend with the super chat. Ooh, we've got some super chats coming in today. Some generous people showing up. James Rostron once more with the legendary generosity. Loves a bit of record. Why is AC Games anymore? You can fight with your hidden blades like up to Rogue. Different engine. They just went, you know what? This is a different game. And obviously the engine didn't support it, so they didn't put it in. But then again, I guess not every assassin's going to fight with their hidden blade. That being said, I do miss the days where we could. The last game that we could do it in was Rogue. I can't bring myself to get that chest, can I? I need to get that chest, though. I need to, otherwise I feel like my granddad is going to turn over in his grave. Trees solve everything. Everything else solves everything. Death. Death solves the lot. How did I just battle a frigate and a man of war at the same time? Because when you've got an upgraded ship, those types of battles are not difficult. Do anyone think Ubisoft will actually make an actual AC game that's going to screw it up like Odyssey? I mean, it's Ashraf Ismail and his team, I do believe, and they're making this this one. And Ashraf Ismail does care about the franchise in a sense that he won't fuck it like Odyssey did. But at the same time, there might be some things that he has to put in there that might just ruin it in the sense as well. Like Ubisoft might go, you have to do this, you have to do that. And then from there, it all goes to shit. And honestly, I'm hoping that's not true. And is that wolf wanting me dead? See that? But yeah, no. I'm thinking we'd go for a couple hours today. We have a quiet stream, and then we and then we'll probably conclude around 9ish, I guess, 9 PM BST, and then we'll. I guess that'll sort of be around when that Assassin's Creed reveal stream is said to end, that thing, and then we can see the update on the art. And honestly, as cool as it is, you know, to see the art, Boss Logic makes some killer art. No, I'm not going to argue against that. But when it comes to ways to reveal the next Assassin's Creed, it's not it, is it? Let's be honest. It's not the one for me. I think it just numbed my brain ever so slightly, but it's fine. It's a bit boring to watch, so hence why I'm here. And I feel sorry for people who are streaming it, thinking it's going to be like 2 hours and done. Well, I saw a creator called Walshy, check him out. He likes his Assassin's Creed stuff, and I saw Jawraptor. Infinitely easier for Jawraptor. He's got 3,000 people watching, or did last I checked anyway. But I'm pretty sure Walshy's a broken man now and dead, so God knows. But my point is, this is a lot. It'll knock you out. It'll knock you straight off your feet. That long streams when you don't expect them. Like I did 4 hours of Rogue yesterday, and afterwards I just went to bed. Alexander Enidal, sorry. Do you think Vikings could be a good turning point? I mean, with Ashraf Ismail at the helm, it will probably be a good game in itself, and at least it'll be an alright game. But my concern comes with what comes after. Because with Origins it was a great game in my opinion, and then with Odyssey it just came straight after and fucked it over, and as a result there's no improvements made to the overall franchise because they had a good and then they negated it completely with a bad, and that's the kind of thing that they would do with another game. So it's always what comes after. Did Ashraf make the Ezio games? No, Ashraf's first Assassin's Creed, I think, that he was working on was Black Flag, wasn't it? No, Ashraf Ismail did not make the Ezio games. In fact, I'm pretty sure that nobody who worked on the Ezio games now works on Assassin's Creed. I'm not sure why I feel that. Maybe Darby McDevitt, but I'm not even sure about Darby McDevitt. I hope he does. Why was Odyssey bad compared to Origins? I know that nobody who worked on Assassin's Creed 1 works on Assassin's Creed now. Why was Odyssey bad compared to Origins? Well, they have the same engine, but that's where the similarities end. So, honestly, I feel like you could probably answer that question for yourself if you think about it. Let's get some cool sails, eh? Do I care about sails? I don't care about sails. Just remembered I don't care about sails. We don't want to sell anything. We want to, Fishy didn't play Odyssey. I have an entire playthrough of Odyssey up on my channel. Yeah, that's right. I have an entire playthrough up if you want to give it a check. I'm pretty sure one of the episodes had to be privated because it kept telling everyone that I was live with it, even though I was not. And so I think I took that episode down. But other than that, the entire playthrough is there to be consumed. To be consumed. I think new engine, because each 2 games we get a new engine. I hope we have a new engine, because honestly, I'd like to distance myself from Odyssey as much as possible as far as experience goes. I don't want to feel like anything is carried over from Odyssey, like at all. I want to feel like it's a fresh experience somehow. I do worry that's not what we're going to get. But at the same time, I also think that we might. No fan cam for immersion and gaming. Fan cams. Oh yeah, they hurt my brain, I'm going to be honest.
Hold down and clue up.
Layla for head, what does that mean? Oh, forehead as in like a forehead. As in like a big mug. The settlement. Destroy the French powder reserve. Ignite the signal fire and locate and kill the French captain. I love locating and killing French people. I mean, would you be happy if Layla died? No, because the character still existed and had a massive negative impact on the quality of the franchise. And now they just bunked off, if you get me. I think that would probably bother me a little bit as well. Why is there a signal fire up there? Off you go, sunshine. I will become anonymous. Oh, look, that fire. You know what that means? I don't know myself, but okay. Hello, Mr. Frant. Okay. Off you go. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is the best. I'm not so sure. I mean, not my favourite Assassin's Creed by a long stretch, but probably as far as the game itself goes. The one that I could criticise the least on an objective level. I don't know. I could criticise them all objectively speaking. If I factor in my opinion, there's many things I'd talk about, I guess. See that? This is our location now. It's my land. Would you like gameplay to be more classic AC game? I mean, I like something fresh and new. Because we've got to move forward. You can't go back. That's not how it works. Even if you want it to go back. Even if you prefer how it was. You got to keep going forward. I can upgrade at the cabin because I got some resources from here, didn't I? But first, let's go into the pub. Tavern. I know what a tavern is. Let me into the bloody tavern, eh? So I'm expecting a protagonist to visit Rome or Egypt at some point. Why would you expect that from a Vikings game? You know what? I think this Assassin's Creed Vikings might be set in feudal Japan, you know. Castles confirmed in new AC. I would have thought that castles and things would have been mostly wooden structures back that far, but in you know, obviously it's England because you've got Saxons there. That part is. Now I say that for the logical reason of how the fuck did they build it? I mean, obviously the Romans came and they built some mad shit, but they weren't exactly castles and that, were they? Bam! You felt that. Guarantee you felt that. Change outfit. What's wrong with the assassin killer outfit? Fishy City confirmed in new AC, boys. Oh, that's an old joke. I know I clocked it somehow, probably quicker than I should have. But for a moment there, I was genuinely confused. Then I went, "Oh, he's making a joke." Honestly, I just want the game to be good. I don't really much care for the rest of it. Protagonist, I don't care if the protagonist is male or female, as long as the protagonist is good. I hope that makes some form of sense, because I try my best. I swear though, if we play as a Templar, I won't necessarily be happy, like if we are a Templar in the sense, because I don't want to emphasize that. I don't want to empathize, sorry, with the antagonist per se. Like, I don't, because the Templars are supposed to be the villains. I mean, I get why they did it in Rogue, sort of, but at the same time, again, I don't necessarily want to empathise with the villains. And I think a one-off was probably enough. But if they do it again, it's like, okay, maybe they're trying to tell a continuation of an origin story. I mean, I'll obviously play it. I'll give it its chances. But genuinely, I don't feel that it's the best foot forward. Making castle out of rocks since the 7th or 8th century. I think we could build this. Well, depends on where this is set then. Like, is this an early castle? It's all in ruins because it's been smashed up or by something. The reveal stream is 8 hours long, they said, which means that it'll be going on until 9 PM BST, which is 2 hours away. So we're 6 hours deep in that. Well, I will check back in a bit before we wrap up and see how it looks. Not sure if I'll show it on stream or anything like that, but I mean, obviously I will be making a video at some point breaking down the art itself if you want that. I mean, sure. Why not? I don't care. Something to do, lockdown. But it's I don't know what there will be to break down. Besides from maybe, ooh look, Saxons. Ooh look, gaming. Ooh look, Vikings. Ooh look, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Now, that domain has been taken, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and people have been talking about that. I don't know where people are saying that it's from Ubisoft is from, because it could be from anyone, and I couldn't see anything that specifically said Ubisoft in my glance over the information. Maybe it is Ubisoft, and that's the title of the next game. But if that is the case, it's a weak title. And also, no. I guess, but then again, that doesn't really matter, the title, so much. I wasn't a big fan of Assassin's Creed Origins. That wasn't a particularly good title, in my opinion, either. And Odyssey wasn't a bad title for Greece, I will be honest. But the game still sucked. But I think that domain's been taken by somebody, and people are saying, is it Ubisoft? I mean, there's a good chance, but at the same time, it could be anyone else, really, couldn't it? Because you can just take the domain, and, oh god, just take the bloody ladder, Shay, you absolute Templar scumbag. Off we go. There should be named Assassin's Creed 2020, and that would confuse people. Let's not confuse people. I would have preferred Byzantine Greece. Well, they've done Greece, so do you think they were going to do more Greece? Do you think they're going to go, we're in Greece again, but it's been 1,500 years. No, they're not going to do that. Not now. For RPG or more this style of AC? Honestly, I think this style of AC has seen its day. And RPG Assassin's Creed has also started to wear thin, and that wore thin really quick. So I think people need to understand that the RPG formula does not work for all games. And when all games try the RPG formula, see how hard it is to get the RPG formula to work. It's such a broad genre anyway, because there's so much in it. Like, you could have action RPGs, other kinds of fucking RPGs, like just outright RPGs, sandbox RPGs, and all them shit, and MMORPGs and the lot. And so it's hard to define what an RPG is anyway. But I think it is a bit of a one when you can probably just save us all the fucking time and make a concise narrative instead of some RPG, instead of a role-playing game. Make a narrative that you can respect and enjoy, and don't necessarily have to grind every step of the way. Like, I like a more relaxed experience with Assassin's Creed. It always used to felt relaxed. There were parts of intensity, sure, but for the most part, it was always a chill time. You know, now it's not so much. Not with Odyssey, it wasn't with Origins either. Like, I'm gonna have to grind and level up to get to this next part. It breaks the flow, for one. So there's no natural progression off into doing side content. It's you have to do the side content, otherwise you can't continue the main story, because you just will die over and over and fucking dear, man. Favourite tree in Assassin's Creed? I don't know, man. Unless you're referencing the meme in which I used in my video of Walshy saying the oak tree, because that's actually the tree my dad hanged himself on or something. Good old Walshy here with the bleak humour. So if you want an Assassin's Creed dedicated YouTube channel, I think that's the one to check out. Walshie. Small guy, but he deserves your attention if you like Assassin's Creed. The main question should not be multiple choice. Oh yeah, for sure, no. I'd rather not have multiple choice anything. Dialogue options, maybe, as like extra detail in side quests. But I prefer to have cutscenes, you know? Like a story told. You know? I'm not going to renovate that. You don't know why? Because I'm not. Well, she is 5 foot, he told us. He's 5 foot? That's Jesus. What? No, like 5 foot tall as in he's like not tall. Another Desmond type character. I think that's what they tried to do with Layla and failed so miserably. 5 foot, Jesus, that's rather on the short side for a big man. It's near, more or less an entire foot shorter than me. Battle of Hastings in the next Assassin's Creed game. It's 1066. That's I don't know. I honestly. But he was 5 foot. Oh, it don't matter if you don't know. You don't know, but it's all chill. I think cruise quarters is useful in case we get boarded, because otherwise we'll be fucked over really quickly. This game loves to fuck you over really quickly. Assassin's Creed 3 is good, I guess. I like that, I guess. You're not even certain. You don't even know if you like Assassin's Creed 3. Just going, I guess. How much is 5 foot? I live in Europe. 5 feet is 153 centimeters, give or take. 152, probably. So that's 1.52 meters. I'd say that's about 5 feet, right? You're an absolute sir. Cheers, Cure Cams. And cheers, James Rostron, for that super chat once more. You absolute sir. Showing everyone that you are an absolute sir. And I really do appreciate it. Is the stream tease? I guess. I don't know. I guess Shay doesn't need luck in the lottery. No, he is the lottery. I don't know. They start the drawing character in the OSC. Look at live Ubisoft. Yeah, we know. But it's not worth sitting there and watching for 8 hours, is it? 180 centimeters is 5 foot. 180 centimeters is 5 feet and 11 inches. Just under. 182.8 centimeters is 6 feet, and that's and if nothing tells you how shallow people are, if they go when girls say if you're under 6 foot, don't bother on like fucking Tinder, and it's fucking hilarious, trust me. That's how shallow that is. 182.8 centimeters. What the fuck does that even mean? Now let's go do some stabbing. We're 193, which is 6'3" or 6'4". 193 is 6 feet 4, nearly. I think 194 is what? No, yeah, 6'4". That's what that is. Die, Frenchman. I smell cheese. I like how he shot that guy. That's pretty jokes. I like to think that he did that deliberately. He was like, I've never liked this guy. I'll just say that he's used as a meat shield. And my accuracy is wank anyway. I can't afford to lose more health. Ah, Emmy. With a £10 super chat. I really do appreciate it. Cheers. Hello to you as well, Sir Gamer. Oh, God. Oh, you are my shield. Need to recover some health if it's all the same to you. Hello, gamer. Nobody's putting my health down. Right, stabby time. I'm back, boys. Welcome back, Rehan. Hoping all's well with you today, fella. I was trying to say fella and lad in one, and that didn't really work, did it? I've never seen so much spam on Fish's chat. I have. I've seen more. This is amateur numbers, but they're in okay. Look at this clown. Thinks he's a guard. Can't even see. How do you feel about an Arkham series fighting system in Assassin's Creed? Ooh. Something akin to that, where counters don't mean killing. They mean you sort part of the fight, you know, like a deflective thing. That sort of combat system is fun, but I think it would need tweaking to work with weapons and things like that. I'm from Istanbul. Welcome. Vikings visited Istanbul before. I think anyway, so you can be around Istanbul again. Okay. I hope you're right. You know, in my own funny way. I think it's gonna be. I don't know how big the map's gonna be with that one, but also it's an assassin fisher. You also 100% as a robe. Ah, that's cool. That's what we like. We'll check back at the end because we'll be near the end of that stream, or maybe we'll go until just past 9 PM, and then we can see the full thing for ourselves. I think that would be a pretty dandy idea, because that'll be when it'll be finished, right? The British Isles and Norway, Sweden, and Denmark. Well, what it'll be is it could be key areas, like key parts. Or it could be like a massive world map, or actually what I think that would be a cool idea is not necessarily a full-on seamless world, because I feel like that would not allow for the differences between those areas. I think what they'll want to do is they'll want to break it down, sort of like how The Witcher 3 breaks down Velen from Skellige, if you get me. Similar to that. So you've got Europe on one side as like a map, and then you've got then you've got Britain on the other, so you don't have them really close together, because otherwise you'd be at sea for ages. And I know they're not that far away actually, but they're far enough away to clog up a lot of map space. That's a way up, I guess. I like this viewpoint, I will say that. They're showing what the Black Dark Man looks like, so give me a moment. You know, that's always cool. I'll tell you what, I'll get the video up on my phone, and then we'll watch it. Then I'll watch it, and you guys can tab and watch that if you want. Assassin's Creed, my favourite game ever. Assassin's Creed Rat. Let's watch it from here. Oh, I see. That's a robe. It's the back of the character. They're actually listening to the Rogue theme, and I know that because I can hear it through my headset because I had full volume on. What I'm going to do is plug my phone in so I can watch it and we can see what it's like, and we can have a commentary about it, but without having to show it on the stream because it will clog up space, and also this is a Rogue playthrough, if you get me. Assassin's Creed Rebellion 2. Imagine if this turned out to be a fucking like a pop vinyl game, like Assassin's Creed Rebellion was, or something along those lines. Can you change your sword? I guess, but for now I'm alright with how it is. What are you on about Assassin's Creed Viking Rat Penis? I'll be back. Assassin's Creed, more like ears bleed. Ha! Funny guy. Knows he's funny. Yeah, you're right. Maybe it is Assassin's Creed ears bleed. What I need is some greater hull armor. I think we can all agree that without hull armor, life is just not worth living. I'm not here. I'm not here, sunshine. Let him forget that I'm here. Right, sunshine. It is I. Rogue or Unity? Honestly, no clue. I don't think about the differences between those two games, if I'm being 100% honest. They're very different games, but I don't think about which one's better too much. I have a video where I rank them, and it's probably outdated as fuck with what I'd think on the spot right now. But it's sort of right. It's just really hard to rank all ones that you don't like too much, or you aren't too keen on for one reason or another. Also, the main character is a woman. Yeah, that's cool, but that's fine. That's no problem at all. Though, yeah, I suppose I actually do see that in the physique of the body, and honestly, I don't care. What I want is a good protagonist that I can, you know, appreciate as the character that they are. I don't want to have to choose male or female, knowing that it won't matter. I want this character to be handcrafted, if you will, by Ubisoft. Isak Marnie, what's your favourite Mario game? Oh god, I don't know, man, but cheers for the super chat anyway. I don't know. What's my favourite Mario game? Honestly, pal, I will level with you. These days, I don't think about Mario too much. I saw a meme earlier that was like a cursed Mario play on. It was if Brits made if Brits made a game about a plumber, and it was Mario, but it didn't have any facial hair or anything like that. And instead of Mario, it said Mark. And honestly, that made me laugh a lot. You right, boy? How you doing? This man is going to become my crew. Bye. Right, sunshine. You're part of the squad now. I did not expect him to be speaking French. Supply camp, loot the chest. Combat time. Oh god, I've been jumped on by a skinny man. Your mate is dead, and what you decide to do is throw a bomb at him. How disrespectful of your dead mate. Bam. What did I get from here? £500, some wood, some metal, some cloth, some stone, and some tobacco, which is my favourite Assassin's Creed material. Surprise Fishy, the world is watching the new teaser and here you are. Well, I'm not sitting watching a teaser for bloody 8 hours, am I, for one? Like, I don't think there's any point in sitting around watching someone throw the art together when at the end you'll see the art and you'll see it all at once. Like, I did watch for a bit and then I realised that I could do better things than just sit around and watch it. That's not to say that the art is bad or anything. The art looks great, especially so far. But I'm just saying I wouldn't sit there and watch it for 8 hours. It'll be a thing. We'll probably see it finished around 9 PM-ish, I think is what people are saying. And then we'll see what's going on. You know, and that's all that matters. Is we'll see what happens. We'll see what it's about. See what the score is. Maybe we'll get more. God knows. But in the end of the day, this isn't like the full reveal or anything. This is This is just a man painting bits. Okay. But maybe it is their full reveal. I don't know. But honestly, I think there might be more to it at some point. This is just part of it. I have it on a screen where I glance every now and then, sure. Where is that chest? Is it above or below us? How do we get below ourselves? Suppose there's an entrance to a cave somewhere around here that it's not telling me about. Defo a woman. Some of you guys are blind. Okay, cool. So it's a woman. That's fine. Maybe it's going to be left ambiguous on the bloody menu so that we can just choose. My name is Patrick. That's pretty cool. I like the name Patrick. I think that is a good name to have. How you doing, Patrick? You can see the beard. It's the back of a character, by the way. So they're not holding a sword. They're not holding a Templar sword. This is an assassin by the looks of it. And that's put my concern of playing as a Templar to bed because honestly, like I said, I don't want to empathise with Templars any more than we already do because they're the villains at the end of the day. They're the antagonists. Or at least they're supposed to be. What it actually is at the moment is the Assassins and Templars are just as bad. They just take it in turns to commit atrocities. While the other one takes the moral high ground for the time being. That's what it is. I reckon the art could be the main menu screen or background theme. It could be. It could very well be. I thought it was just fan art, but you never know. It's like they decided we'll announce it with a bit of fan art from Boss Logic. We'll go, you know what? Show us your art, and you can reveal the setting through it. But it's obviously it's official, but also I don't know if it is. If you get me, like I don't mean fan art in the sense that it's fan art, but I mean official, but not official. I don't know what I'm saying. My logic being is when this really started off, it wasn't from the ground up that they designed it. Like, one of the shots that was shown was a bloody, that was an image that showed a sign in a road somewhere in America by the looks of it. Don't test the admins. Yeah, don't. What's that about testing the admins? Boss Logic seems to have a lot of access to a lot of assets. Yeah, to be fair, some of them... Probably some of them are taken from Google. Some of them... a lot of it is just drawing, isn't it, though? I can call the ship, but it is here, so it does not matter. What's your favourite colour? I don't know. One of them. Purple. I don't know. I honestly don't know my favourite colour. I don't know. You going to play every Assassin's Creed? I don't think so. I'm not going to touch Odyssey with a barge pole for as long as I live. But the others, maybe. I don't know about Origins yet. I would, but I also don't know if we'll still be in lockdown by the time I get there. If we are, maybe. I like the armour. Doesn't look too bulky, which is good. There's a fur on it, by the looks of it. Or is that a fur? No, it does bulk it up, but in a colder environment, that's fine. What do you think is the best Assassin's Creed game? Oh dear. One stream, just one stream. Is that so hard to ask? Just one stream, or I don't have to answer that question. Burn it on this man's body. Don't stop in by and picking your brain real the next day. See, stay safe. Ciao. You too, man.
Let's celebrate!
Victory! Once again, we've shown the might of Britannia's armies.
Once again, we've shown the might of Britannia's armies. There was no logic the Empire was hated, let's be honest. The good old British Empire. How are you doing, Ethan? I'm doing okay. I guess I'm just eager to see what it says at the end of this stream. Like, do we get a title? Do we get a trailer? Do we get the art in its full glory? Or what? You know? Part of me's kind of hoping we get a trailer, like, not necessarily tonight, but, like, in a week or something. And maybe we get, like, a title today or something like that. Or maybe they save it all for then. Like, something cool. Well, they can just go, they just throw it up. Because if I reckon with this Assassin's Creed, they're at a stage where they have got a trailer whipped together. And, you know, as far as making a trailer, get the assets, and you can edit it from home pretty easy. I mean, I make videos at home, so, yeah, I work at home. I worked at home before this, you know. So obviously, it's doable, is my point. So a trailer is not out of the park necessarily. But I don't understand. Now, hear me out here. It is a little weird how they've decided to go, oh look, Assassin's Creed, we're going Vikings and that. It's a little weird how they've gone, well, what we're going to do is we're going to get Boss Logic to sit here for 8 hours and make a bit of art for you. What's gaming with the gamers? It's me, gamer. Nip, 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 meatballs. Now. Fulacqua. Okay, let's go to Lockcliffe. What we want to do is get enough resources to... We want enough resources to be able to upgrade our ship. And by upgrade our ship, I technically mean the... I get it. We've done everything here. It's fine. I know. I understand that. Right. What we want to do is upgrade the ship. We want the hull armor to be better. What happened with that one old leak that said the next AC will be in Rome? Well, that one. The guy said it was all. The guy that gave me that information. Obviously, I don't think he lied to me. I think he misheard or misunderstood or misinterpreted, or it was just fed bogus info. But he did say it was up in air, and someone else says it's Vikings, and lo and behold. So his ears were definitely in the right spots. Just turns out that he got a little bit of false information in there as well. So I do apologise about that. But what can you do? We can't all be right all the time. Why should there be a giant snake boss fight? Oh dear. Yeah. I honestly didn't mind the giant snake boss fight. I will say though, it's not my favourite thing to ever be in Assassin's Creed. But the thing is, though, in Origins, they did it in a way where it made sense. Because it wasn't an actual legitimate giant snake that you were fighting in front of you. It was a dream sequence thing. Like, he was in a dream. So, in that sense, I don't mind it. Like, it was a hallucination, if you will. Kill snipers. Locate and kill the French captain. I love killing French captains. People are going, oh no, Fishy likes killing French people. Confirmed. No, I don't. I just love killing French captains. And these guys. Off you go, sunshine. See, wasn't that beautiful? You're going to die. Off you go, son. Come on. I love this. I could just sit here all day and do that. Poison reserve. Glad the French don't have a cricket team. Fisher would be after them then. Cricket is the most boring sport to ever grace the universe. If you want to go to sleep, watch cricket. It is a gentleman's sport. That was the French captain, I suppose. Is there ultra wide support for this game? I don't know. See, it feels like I don't know if it's I don't know for sure. But I think this is a port, not like a build for Assassin's Creed Rogue on PC. Sorry, I burped there. So I'm gonna stab and say probably no ultra wide support if you get me. What app to use to stream? I use Streamlabs OBS at the moment. Can you catch the prosperity for me? No. I guess you can't. I'm disappointed. I meant stream, not freak. Sorry, Fishy. That's alright. I've been called worse than freak by accident. Oh, we got money, stone, wood, metal, cloth, and tobacco. Capturing settlements is good for your health. I have decided. Really sorts us out. Like, as far as upgrading the ship goes, this is probably the best way to do it. Just go about doing bits. Capturing settlements, doing warehouses, a lot. Climb, please, you crazy bastard. Rogue versus Assassin's Creed 3. Which one is better? I'm going to go Rogue. I don't, actually, you know what? I don't know. Because Assassin's Creed 3 has better Haytham moments. They both have Haytham, but Haytham is just better in 3. But at the same time, Rogue is, I don't know. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. Also, Bear mentions that here's a Viking previous life. A Viking previous life? You mean his ancestors were Vikings sort of thing instead? It's a little bit different than having a previous life, if you catch my drift. Because I guess... I had a lovely fart and it was beautiful. Don't you worry, none. Okay, let's go down to that chest. Hello there. I've just noticed JMC's in the chat. How you doing, pal? Modern day Otzoberg? Modern day Otzoberg is a gamer. Otzoberg is just a gamer. Don't listen to anything he says. I reckon Otzoberg's the kind of freak who goes on Reddit and posts fake Assassin's Creed leaks. Assassin's Creed Adder is Otzoberg. Ace in the future, now that would be Cyber. I like how he detects me even though I helped him capture the fucking spot. Ow, I've been shot in the water. I can't believe he didn't think, oh, that's the guy who helped us capture this place not half an hour ago. Well, in the stream it's like 5 minutes, wasn't it? But you know what I mean. Let's go over there. That chest is our you know, we don't have to be here anymore moment. See you in a minute. I love how that guy wants me dead, but nobody else wants me dead. You can tell Boss Logic is going to do the hands and face last. Honestly, I thought it was backwards. I think this is the behind we're looking at for some reason. But now I'm not so sure. No, we are looking at the behind of the character, I'm sure of it. Besides, the face is literally off the out of frame anyway. Like, you got the shoulders at the very top of the image, so you're not going to get the face at all. which makes me think that they're going to be able to choose the gender of a protagonist for some reason. They don't want to. They don't want to marry their marketing to a male or female protagonist.
Je vous serai à jamais reconnaissant, monsieur.
Hey Fishy, please tell me your honest opinion on Chris Goody 2020. Who and what is that? Might I ask, if that's okay. Gaming time, it is I. Do 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 do. Okay. Oh, what's this? A Frontier Clash. You know what? I don't care about that. They're talking about waking up one morning with something. I'm very confused. How did he survive 2 bullet holes in the chest from literally point blank?
We deserve it. You should have seen his face when he found my dagger protruding through it.
Well, that was alright. Am I the only one not watching the Ubisoft stream? Well, I mean, I'm not necessarily watching it. I've got it on my phone at the moment, and I'm not really taking much glance at it because I can't really see much. But it looks like he's applying the finishing touches to the character who's sort of got a lot of shadow on them for one reason or another. Lockcliff is now completely completed. I don't know where I was going with that besides from to say that we've done Lockcliff and that, you know what I mean? Let's go up there. What's this place called? Mount Sandon. Okay. Don't make me dream about playing Red Dead Redemption 2, not right now. To be honest, Cameron did message me earlier going, let's do some Red Dead Online, and I'm like, well, I want to at some point, but got to do some streams and that. I don't know if he wanted to stream it, if he just wanted to do a bit of a chill gaming one. And honestly, I don't mind, but I want to do another stream of Red Dead Online at some point soon, because it has been a while. I think we did one when we went into lockdown, that was it. Right at the start, a month ago. You think the new AC will be the same AC Odyssey? Well, I hope not. Because, I don't know. It takes a lot for me to call the game genuinely 100% dreadful, and Odyssey is up there. I got the Ezio collection and I just finished Brotherhood, but I can't see any of Leonardo missions. Anyone know why? Like which Leonardo missions? The Da Vinci disappearance or the War Machines? So you're streaming Unity after this? Well, once I've finished with Rogue altogether, maybe. It's still a maybe. I like how the ship sort of crashed into the side of this place. Right, now let's go over here. Via means of viewpoint will do it, don't you worry. Have you seen The Last of Us 2 leaks? Let's not talk about that, please. If we talk about The Last of Us 2 leaks, if you spoil anything whatsoever in the chat, you're getting instantly banned forever. So don't even do it. And besides, no. You gonna do Battlefront 2? Really, the what? They're revealing the next game in the next 1.5 hours, right? Well, they're doing this, revealing the setting, but that's about all I know. Come on, why the fuck? It's fun about Leo K after one of your videos. Jesus, that dude is a god at Assassin's Creed. It might have been one of James's videos because he talks about Leo K. I don't know much about the guy. I know he can play the games really well, but that's about it. How do you know so much about Indian mythology? Wait, what? Music sheet, come back here now, Shanty man. Whee! Oh, supply camp. Whee! 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 Mine. Mine. Pounds, wood, metal, cloth, stone, and tobacco. My favourite colours of shrimp. What do you think of an AC game setting in the Isu era? No. There's no like compulsion there. Like I don't. What I like about historical settings is part of it was real. It gives you that suspense of disbelief, or at least it used to. If they went full Isu era, it would be like the Odyssey DLC, The Fate of Atlantis, where I hated every second of it because I didn't believe in any of it. I didn't think this was even remotely possible. And that would have basically been how I'd have felt. If you get me. Wait, but will you play Battlefront 2? Might do at some point, but you never know. I did a video on Battlefront 2 back in December. But that's about all I've done on it. Ever, I'm sure. No, I've done bits. I might have streamed it once, I don't know. Got a dip, see you later everyone. Right, okay, take it easy, Ethan Abraham. Have some fun. Look at these guys guarding this cave like plebs. They're all gonna die. Come on, boys. Cease guarding the cave, for I am the distraction. I love that I shot the guy in the face. Or the throat. I'm not sure which one it was, but it looked like it hurt. So on the top you can see it. You can see what? You can see a shaded black beard just slightly. Let me have a look. See if that is actually true. If you're just, I'm pretty sure we're looking at the back of a character. No, I don't know. Actually, the arms could be going forward. Yeah, no, the arms are going forward actually. Or they could be going backward. I'm still not sure. That one doesn't really give it away. Once we see the full character, then we'll know. Then we'll know for sure what's going on. But until then, I'm just not so sure. I'm gonna give it a rest looking at that for a few minutes, and then we'll see later, won't we? But fishy, it looks like an ape. Well, apes don't tend to wear clothes, do they? There's a collar as well, fishy, around where would be the beard. Okay, so it might be the front. So the arms might be out forward, like forward facing at a right angle, if you will. That would make sense. It's gonna look like Assassin's Creed Rogue game cover. Maybe it is the cover. Maybe that is what's being revealed here. Like the cover is designed by Boss Logic. That'd be pretty dapper, wouldn't it? Planet of the Apes, though, lol. Yeah, but that is not to reveal. Neither is Assassin's Creed, I know. But one's trying to be grounded in reality. But it's all... I guess that's... You could say it's trying to be grounded in reality, but how realistic is it after Odyssey? I don't know. Maybe an ape with clothing would be a welcome change. A breath of fresh air in Assassin's Creed. You know what? Let's welcome on the clothed ape. James Rostron again with the super chat. I really appreciate it, mate. Absolute legendary moment right there. Big Sir Deed. Remember to like the stream. Yeah, everyone be sure to like the stream, share with your friends, hit subscribe if you're new. Let's aim for 250 likes. That would always be a good number to reach. And if not, then that's fair enough, I guess. I mean, I can't really force you to like, but I'd appreciate a like. The sword holder is the top left of the character. Like across the back. Oh my god, Shay, you just smashed your head into that. Okay. Stop asking for likes. But what if I want likes, man? Am I allowed to want to be liked? I want people to love me. Let's get back to the ship, see what we can upgrade. Love you, Viz. Cheers for the good content. I appreciate it, man. You don't get ad revenue from likes, but I'd like the likes because the likes are cool. It makes me feel popular. What's wrong with wanting to be liked? Gamer. Hidden Blade might be being drawn right now. If it is, I'll be very happy. Let's have a look, shall we? I'll check it. If it's a Hidden Blade, I'll be very happy with that. That'll be at least a step in the right direction from Odyssey. He's drawing a bracer. So we are looking at the front of the character. That much is confirmed. Confirm, eh? Hull armor is a big note. Front carronades. I need some more storage. That costs most of my resources. Oh no, it doesn't. It costs the resources that I've got most bountifully. We don't need to do harpooning because harpooning is for not me. Heavy shot. Puckle gun strength. I'm trying to look for 2 we can get here. We can get burning oil strength. We can increase the mortar, right? But we can get explosive shot strength. Everything requires bloody metal. We need 250 metal for hull armor. We're not going to get that anytime realistically soon in the easy areas, are we? So what we want is something that we can... Want puckle gun strength, that's what we want. Because we can afford something else as well with that. We can get something else with puckle gun strength. We can get explosive shot strength. It's the heavy shot, isn't it? Now, if we can afford, we've got money, so we can afford some of these. But what we want is cruise quarters. Full cargo storage is always good, because now I can just get infinite cargo. Let's upgrade the rowboat. He's drawing a sword. Oh yeah, so he is drawing a sword. Okay, it does look like there's hidden blades. Actually, it looks like there might be double hidden blades on those because the braces are identical. So, God knows, maybe that's what it is. But then again, you'd want braces to be identical either way. As far as fingers are concerned, we can't really see the hand too well, but that's all right. Storm cloak. I did retweet stuff about the stream this morning, though. I think it's real solid possibility that the team is working on it. I mean, yeah, because we know that. Let's get that cargo drop there, because it could be something that we could use. Well, the ship's been advanced in many ways. It's going to be a longsword or a warhammer. I think they're going to want to go for the sword somehow. It's my vibe. Maybe they go for an axe, but they wouldn't do it. Hold it like that. They wouldn't hold the hammer like that either. Wood. Oh, yes. For my erectile dysfunction of the finest capacity. How are you so good at every AC game? I guess I've been playing the franchise since 2007. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I don't think I'm that good either. I just do my gaming. What? Do you reckon we could take this medium fort? I want to know if we could take the fort. If we can take the fort, that would be a big plus for us. It's an axe. Is it an axe? Oh, it's a it appears to be like a hammer or something. Lasers is a pretty good Assassin's Creed YouTuber. You want to know why he's not? Because he's not an Assassin's Creed YouTuber anymore. And if he were here to see... As an axe. Yeah, okay. My stream must be a little bit behind. And if he were to see you say he's a good Assassin's Creed YouTuber, he'd have a little fit. Oh, God. You love him. We love him, don't we? Refresh your streams. It's a big axe. I don't mind an axe. I reckon it would be cool. Maybe we'll be able to... I think we'll choose our weapons though, won't we? So... We get it. Charge ram. Can I use this brig as cover? I like how they're very courteous and let us board. See that? Magnificent. Vikings didn't use swords, right? They might have done. I mean, the option might be there. That sword does look pretty cool. That axe, I thought I said sword for a moment there. I always think I say a word other than what I say, but sometimes I'm not sure. It's one of those. Look at that gunboat just go past like, ah, it's cool, it's fine. We don't need that clown on the waters. We do, however, need this much wood, so I'm going to go quickly board these guys. Does the axe have the AC logo? No. What? Why would it? At least it doesn't on my stream yet. On my, mine might be a bit behind though, so God knows. It's fine. We got it. We got him. Have you blacklisted words? I have blacklisted words. Is it working? Sorry, game's gonna go. That's alright, Rehan. Take it easy. Have AC logo gloves. What? A bit closer to this, really. Wanted system. Oh no, the authorities! Nate Slade, how's your day doing? It's doing okay. We've had a good day so far, I think. All things considered. Honestly, I was a bit anxious when starting this stream that it would just be crowded with people and I wouldn't be able to read chat. And I'm glad to see that it's a bit more relaxed. Obviously, we have got a lot of people here, but you know, it beats, you know, people coming in right off the back of the hype. It seems relatively chill. This is the best way I have to do this one and then not have to worry about the other. Is that a hunter? Well, they're going to want to board me, aren't they? And I can't allow that. For if I allow it, I'll be in trouble.
Ready to fire, Captain.
Don't want to deal with a bloody assassin, so let's be rid of this ship. This has got to be the most clusterfucky fort invasion you've ever seen. And I'm sorry about that. But you know how it goes sometimes. We have a beard, apparently.
Unfurled, mates. Let's move.
Apparently there's a beard on this protagonist. Oh dear. That's fine. It's chill.
Get the mates free.
There's a lot of rumours of a female protagonist, so I'm not too sure. Maybe it's a collar, maybe God knows. I don't care as long as I just want a character that is concise. Like, I don't care. I just want to play as a character that is pre-selected so that there's no choosing, there's no character customization. There's a character, there's a story. That's all that I care about. But I'm not sure if it is a beard, to be honest. Oh, I love being shot. I forget how annoying the bloody snipers are in this game when you've got only so much health. You're right there, Sunshine. Do you want me to come a bit closer to make sure you know what you're... Cool. I guess that's about as close as we're getting. Whee! 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 How many bullets does this guy have? Simple answer. Too many. Not seeing blonde hair. There's a beard though. That looks like a beard to me. Yeah, that's a beard. Okay. Well, that's alright then. That's alright. It looks alright. Would you like an AC game that plays a female? I wouldn't mind. I don't care as long as the character's good. I really don't. If you get a good character, then I don't care what the character is. The character can be a fucking alien for all right. As long as I like the story and the characters likeable, it's alright. Shit. Oh, really? Okay, that's not working. Let's try again. You go on Britain's Got Talent, even though I don't have any talent. Okay. We've been doing okay. Let's get to 300 likes. We're really close. That'd be bloody awesome. Hello, it's me. Hooray!
Captain has
How are we doing resources-wise? We've got literally no metal, which is disappointing, but okay. Suppose that supply caravan we can get if we hit here. AC1 events are not canon anymore? No, they are. Surely to Christ.
What I do say, in Amsterdam there lives a maid, and she was mistress of her trade. I'll go no more a-roving with you, fair maid. A-roving, Prince Reuben's been my ruin. I'll go no more a-roving.
Reef the topsails and gallants. Away anchor!
We have to talk to everybody about the gamers. The gamers are invading. Who are the latest rumours of the next Elder Scrolls game? They're pretty cool. I haven't, no. I mean, someone sent me like an article over Instagram, and I just haven't looked. I don't know why. I just haven't. Usually, like that stuff piques my interest right away. I guess right now I'm believing in the steam of anyone can fake anything online, and at the moment everyone's stuck at home. So chances are there's a very high chance, there's a high possibility, sorry, of fake information circulating. AC Viking RPG. I mean, I'm not so sold on RPG anymore, but we'll have to see how it works, what they do with it. I just wanted to get the measure of whom. Would you like me to tell you a rumour? If it's about Assassin's Creed, that's cool. Or if it's about the Elder Scrolls or whatever, cool. That'll be fine. The Elder Scrolls 6, Redfall, there will be apparently a naval system. Okay. I don't know if I believe in that. But that's... As far as rumours go, relatively tame. What was your first game ever? I can't remember. It was that far back. I've been gaming since I have been able to remember things. That's how long I've been gaming, since I was a... But I was probably gaming as a fucking fetus. And I can't remember being a fetus any more than I can remember my first game.
Now that's brute.
So for all I know, I could have been. And my dad could tell me in the fetus you were playing on a Commodore 64 or something silly. And I would believe it. Of course, Commodore 64 is a bit before my time, but gaming. What memory sequence are you playing? 3. Well, Rogue is only 6 sequences, isn't it? So I guess I'm at sequence 3. But that's just logic speaking. And we all know that Assassin's Creed is a game that is not necessarily going to function adhering to logic. This is a different area. I need to come at it from here, from Fort Soleil, which means I'm going to forget it exists for now. Help me, Bob. I'm bully in the alley. Hello, every gamer. It is me. I could get the collectibles in the chest and be done with this spot, to be fair. So, you know... Yes, did I set the marker down? I don't even know if I did. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to get the collectibles in the chest and we're going to be done with here. It's just a bit of easy stuff. No royal convoys here. There is a royal convoy, but it's a bit further. It's in a different... It's on the island, but... It's further down, if you get me. This was a racing game on Commodore 64. That is a good time. Game of Star Wars Battlefront 2. Oh. I presume you mean the old Battlefront 2. Yeah, I played that. Oh, it was a good game back in the day. Oh, I've landed on my shit. Oh, look, there's a skeleton down here. It goes to show that not everyone can fall from extreme heights like I can. How many AC games have you finished completely? Like, to 100%? Probably none of them, but the story itself, like, if I finished the story, yes, I've finished all Assassin's Creed games to date. Besides from... I don't think I've ever played the Discovery game, which was for the DS. That's because I've never been too avid on DS, I guess, but... Yeah, but as far as the main games are concerned, I've finished them all. I've finished all the games. 100%. I think I did Assassin's Creed 2 to 100% once. It's a rabbit. Nate Slade, I gotta go. Have a good day and a good stream. Cheers for the super chat, Nate, and take it easy, man. Have fun. But no, I'm thinking we wrap up at 9 PM this stream. That way I can see what the finished product of this art looks like, because apparently that's around when it ends. The stream, I mean. Wait, look at that. That was easy. Is this a speed run? No, it's not a speed run. It's just me playing through the games because we're on lockdown and I have nothing better to do. Handy me boys. That sounds awfully naughty for me. I will not handy the boys. Did the cave painting not do? When I went to the cave and did the painting, did it go, but nah, you've not done it yet? Even though I did it. Someone in the chat of that stream that's just said, kind of looks like it's going to be in Egypt. And honestly, I agree. But no, this art looks good. I will say that. It does look bloody epic. But I would have preferred to just see it, you know. But I guess we get to appreciate every single detail here. And I guess this is a quick and easy way for Ubisoft to... Well, not quick, but an easy and inexpensive way for Ubisoft to announce their game, if you get me. Didn't work. Really confused. Thoughts on the new Assassin's Creed? There we go. Well, that took forever, didn't it? Now render is done, and we can... Yes, a 3-hour live stream of a guy drawing. What do you mean 3? What do you mean 3? We are at, I want to say 7 now. I think he's been live for 7 hours. Let me have a check. It'll tell me on here how long they've been live. 6 hours, nearly 7. It says 6 hours on here, and they started, but it has been 7. I'm a bit confused. Unless somehow time has just stopped. Yeah, it's 7. It's been a thing going all day. I guess it's a fun little idea, like, you know, look at this art that's being done, you know? But a lot of people are getting bored because most people don't care about the art being produced. They just want to see the finished product, and I guess we'll have to wait because they want to tease it, they want to build it up. As they do with Assassin's Creed, they don't just go, oh, here we go, Assassin's Creed, Scandinavia as Vikings stab people, and then that's the announcement. They go, no, we're gonna go the long way. We're gonna show you the process. We're gonna build it up so you know where we're going with it. And then when it's done, we'll show it off, and it'll be get dandy. Sad boy wasting his life on silly video games. Oh no, not one of those guys. I'm pretty sure you're not a troll. I'm sure I've seen your face before. Your profile picture is John Marston, so I assume you don't think that video games are silly and a waste for your life. Some of the hair's just different colours. Well, it's shading, isn't it? And also, not all your hairs are the same colour if you check really close. I have a question, right? This mark on the wall here, what is it? Oh, I thought it was something else from a distance, but it's just damage to the wall itself when you get close. It's like someone's painted something on.
We're ready and willing to do some good work.
He better have a hidden blade. I think he does. Look at that metal. We got 9 metal. Oh, the growth forest looks like a place to be. First things first, we need to find that viewpoint. But actually, do we? Because if we're here, we can go get that. I'm a gamer through and through. That's what we like. A thorough gamer. The kind of gamer that games all day. Forever. It's funny because there's not much else to do at the moment. Hey guys, Lockdown Gamer here. Back with another episode of Lockdown Gaming. I do not care about the pigeon. The pigeon can fly off for now. I'm surprised the pigeon didn't fly away. AC4 has nothing to do with the events of previous AC games, nor does it expand the story. That might be a little bit harsh, to be fair. It does... it does sort of, but also sort of doesn't, if you get me. It's not that black and white. There are parts of it that sort of do expand the story. But it does feel like you're not getting very far. I will say that. I think it is Brutus. What do you mean it's Brutus? Brutus was Rome. Way before this. Brutus is mentioned in the DLC for Origins, and there's a bloody assassin on me. Play the Ezio trilogy, bud. I already have, man. Like, I did. Those are the first games I played through. I didn't do one because I can't... Because I don't have an Xbox 360 on or anything. It's in the attic here, I think. And I have it on PC, but PC's pain to play Assassin's Creed 1 on. I shot him first. All the Ubisoft accounts are saying the livestream is about to make its retreat. What does that mean? They've been saying things. They've been spewing shit all day. It's really funny, but at the same time, I guess they're trying to hype it up. AC1 is 4K on Xbox One X. I don't have an Xbox One, see. I have an Xbox 360, but it's in the attic, like I said. I have a PlayStation 4 Pro, but that's about it. I'm so glad that we took the long scenic route. In. I like how for this entire stream we've actually done nothing. We've just done all the pointless bits. Why is the chat so fucking laggy? I don't know, is it? Let's get the likes up to 350. That would be rather dandy, I will say. Come on, son, where are you? I can't believe he's under the bridge. He's gone swimming. Listen, I'm above you, man. In you go. Trying to get all the way up there, to be honest. But I need to go through here, don't I? There's a white beard. Maybe he's an old man. That wouldn't be so bad. That'll be a little bit different, starting off as an old man. But no, it'd have to be a sort of story, you know? I feel like the vigour of a younger character is more appealing as a protagonist, but you never know. Hawley, hawley, ho. That sounds like the name for a brothel. Kind of feel full now. I just entered the stream and saw the other stream and wanted you guys to know. Oh yeah, no, we're aware. We're well aware. We've only been... Like, we know what's going on. Ubisoft say that never going to make single-sex character. There's going to be female too. So what they're saying is every character from here on out is going to be a mad one. In the sense that we don't have a solitary protagonist anymore. So there's no point in ever asking for a sequel to a protagonist or anything like that. If they did it in like a Commander Shepard way, it wouldn't be so bad. But that's not the franchise that Assassin's Creed is. And what's the point in having two choices if you're going to turn around and say one of them's canon and one of them's not anyway? So I'm very confused. I'm sure you understand what I mean. This is the way I must go. Like with Odyssey, Cassandra is canon. I noticed in the stream where they're revealing a new AC. I've got it on my phone. It's slowly but surely happening. Come on, Shay, let's go. It's a male protagonist. It's a male on the cover. I guess it just makes for better iconography. Even though Cassandra is canon to Odyssey, for some reason it's still Alexios on the cover. Weird soundtrack moment. They're still applying his finishing touches to the art. It does look pretty spectacular, I'll be honest. Every AC NPC's last words ever. Wait, stop a moment. Yeah, that's about right. We found the camp. Took us forever to get here, but we found it. I stabbed him in the back and he's fine. I like how they're fighting each other. Hopefully they don't go back to how AC used to be. I love sneaking up on guards and not being able to kill them because some numbers told me no. I'm so glad that's probably a joke. Yeah, I don't understand the some numbers told me no thing. Like, really? Like, come on, just let me kill the fucker. Yeah, you now have 2,420 money in the bank. I love that. It just says money. It doesn't give you a currency. Bloody hell, Rogue. He turned around, that jump scared him. Get it? Because he's pissing himself and shitting himself. What outfit is that? It's Shay's big man outfit. Hey look, we're back here. Where the hell's my ship? No, never mind. Let's go to bloody New York. My favourite city in all of New York. To Templar HQ, where I will sit down and do bits. I just lost hope for Ashraf's team. Why? Over a piece of artwork that means nothing. He's putting a flag in there now. Okay. He's not done with the art yet. Let me show you. Why the hell does the art look like Skyrim? I don't know. I guess Skyrim is apparently Norse inspired after all. Aveline figurehead. Okay, cool. Well, you know how much I care about that. I now have no money in the bank. But it's fine. Because I don't need money, I have gaming. I forgot about Watch Dogs Legion, lol. That game won't work, I'm sure. Well, they're probably trying to figure out how the fuck they can get it to work.
How long do you keep your eyes peeled, man?
No. Not renovating houses. Those resources could be put towards the ship. And that is far more important. Let's do some viewpoints. Wow. Gaming, right there. What did Darren say? We're really going to get Legion over this new AC. It depends on what the gameplay is like in the story. Well, I'd imagine... I don't know. God knows, man. Can't believe Manhattan looked like this in the 1700s. Well, you got to remember it's a game, right? Maybe it looked a little bit different. Obviously, it didn't look like modern Manhattan. Don't know if it's a dragon or a lion on the flag. Anglo-Saxon, it would have been probably would have been a dragon, wouldn't it? See, that was stylishly done. You know what? This game needs a parachute. I'll land on a person anyway, so it's sweet. I'll land on a man. Now, here. I'm going to collect all tablets in Abstergo to get a pair of flintlocks. I don't know. Land on gamer lad and... yeah, that's me. Glad I'm not in that Ubi chat. Wessex flag is red with yellow dragon. I guess that's what it is then, or at least that's what they want it to be. Those flintlocks are OP. Can you collect... do you have to wait until later on in the game to be able to collect them, or can you just do it now in modern day? If the new AC doesn't have hidden blades, I'm not buying it. I think it will somehow. The skyscrapers really didn't start until the early 1900s. Like how you put the word start in inverted commas. It's not in inverted commas, it's speech marks you used. I know there's a fragment of animus shit up there, but I stopped caring when I landed. I like how I killed 2 identical people. Oh god, if I told you how tired I was, you wouldn't believe me. It's been a long day of staring at art being made. It's like literally watching paint dry, according to Big Old Man. Being that it's like 500 is after Origins, well, more like 800, 900. Cockfight, my favourite kind of fight, where I fight with my cock. Oh god, man. They didn't think through these bar fights because you can't see where they go. All you can see sometimes is the barrel, the guy being thrown into the barrel from really awkward angles. Oh, they're both stuck. Oh god, hello. If it was diversity, they'd have the balls to give the game to a female and a female alone. Well, I think if they're going to do that, they should do it that way. You see, because Ubisoft was always quick to push the message of diversity in their games. But from where I'm sitting, they send the message, but I don't know if they always genuinely mean it. Like, sometimes I look at the message that they're sending and I look at the game itself and go, yeah, but you're undermining yourself as well. Because they're going, diversity in games, gaming is for everyone, etc. Oh, only men are marketable by putting only men on the covers, even though sometimes, like with Odyssey, for example, the protagonist is canonically female. So on the cover, it shouldn't be Alexios, it should be Cassandra. And I look at that and I go, well, why have you done that? If you send the message, follow through. You know what I mean? Follow through at least somehow. It doesn't matter. Like, in the end of the day, if a character's good, it doesn't matter if they're male or female or whatever. It doesn't matter if you like the character. That's what's going to get you the sales. Like, making a good game, believe it or not. I got you. Bam. I'm pretty sure I just knocked her out, but okay. If you're going to send a political message with your character, at least follow through on it and not fall back because you know that it'll sell better from a certain marketing perspective. If you get what I mean. That's all I'm saying. By the way, it's statistically untrue that men are more marketable since, at this point in time, nearly half of gamers are female. I don't even think that it's necessarily due to that. I think that even if there is truth to it, it shouldn't matter. Even if men were more marketable in games, it shouldn't matter if you're going to send that kind of message. You should make the character. Like, it's one of those. If you're going to do the character, go through with it, sort of thing. AC Rogue is an amazing AC game and an amazing game in itself. Well, I'd say it's pretty average. It's all right. It exists, and I don't have much bad to say about it. But at the same time, it's not something I'd turn around and say that was something special. You know what I mean? Who am I countering? Oh. Gang leader detected me. Well, that's a bit shit. Story and gameplay first, gender politics last. Politics of any kind last. But if you're going to send a political message in your game, you need to follow through with it concisely. And exactly. Otherwise, it's disingenuous, is all that it is. Even if it's not meant that way, it's how it comes across. I'm bullying the alley, it's Hamid. Or Hamid, or however you want me to say it. I'm going to say Hamid because it seems nicer. It rolls better than Hamid. Hamid, it is you. I always say that though, don't I? Hamid is how you say it. Hamid! I was right. I was right. I'm not used to being right. I should kill the gang leader, otherwise I'll leave and it won't be good. And I can see him from here, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Come back, sunshine. Oh my god, the guy shit me up. I'm so glad that I got Hamid's name right. You don't need to talk to me, but come and say hello anyway. Do you want to know why you shouldn't have spoken to me, sir? Now you've thrown a bomb at your own feet, you clown. That does nothing for me when I have a constant gas mask on in this outfit. But then again, you know that. I need to get this guy before he clocks me, basically. He's drawing something on the guy's shoulder. Oh, an eagle. It's a raven, actually, is it? Well, I guess that mechanic is making a comeback. Hope there isn't a bird. That's exactly what he's drawing now. I mean, I'd rather have actual eagle vision back, but... oh no. The controllable one just bodes really badly for mission structure, if you get me. Good afternoon, Fishy. Good afternoon, gamer. If everyone likes the stream, we could probably get to 400 likes. Raven named. Let's give the Raven a name, and then we're going to call it by that name, no matter what the Raven winds up being called. I'm going to go with Wallace. That's the name of that Raven. Controllable Raven's name is Wallace. I don't even care. Sif just posted a masterpiece. Is it going to troll people to the ends of the earth? Because that's what Sif is a professional at. Wallace Pog. Okay. Fleshlight. Name the Raven Fleshlight. You know what? I think that might not necessarily fly. Is this game family friendly? No. My bird is called Fleshlight. Okay. I'm so glad that that somehow worked by some miracle. I'm really winging it on the way up here. I'm so glad that I did that so, but oh my god, okay. Shay cut that one close, Jesus, that gave me anxiety. Alright boys, don't mind me. Like we've done nothing all stream really, we've just done the collectibles. Gives me some time to do them, I guess. Like, I'm in no rush to get through this playthrough. Shay has nerves of steel. Shay has gaming of games. Gamer of gaming, games. That's what we like. Edward would do the same sometimes, and so would Connor, to be fair. And if you got it right, so would Ezio. Okay, no, decline that. We don't want to renovate a fucking building. I'm sorry. Sorry, sir. I don't want to help the city. Fuck the city. I am the assassin. No, I'm a Templar at the moment, aren't I?
That's right. You think you can cause trouble here and not pay for it? Well, you are right.
That felt like it took forever. Citizen. Go Viking sex. Ha 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 ha. Does he have an idea? Seth's video is called Shocking New AC 2020 League. Gay Vikings. Okay. Are you going to make a new list on the ranking of AC characters? Lol. No, because Cassandra and Alexios are not characters. They are vessels in which you explore a dead world. And no matter what you do, you don't build a character. There's no progression. You just do things one way. You can commit genocide one moment. The next you can fuck an old woman. And the next you can be the man of the people. Or the woman of the people if you chose to be Cassandra. And it never matters. It's not like Mass Effect where you have your Paragon or Renegade choices. Where you build them up and then you can only give those choices if your Paragon and Renegade are so high. That you can go one way or the other. And in fact it encourages you to do this. Because otherwise you won't get the best endings. Instead, you don't have like an honor system. You don't have like a Paragon Renegade system. All you have is you can do this, but you can also do this, and it doesn't matter which you choose because in the end, the outcome will always be the same. It's just a case of how much of an arsehole you pretend to be in the process. You'll be a registered AC Valhalla domain. It might be. Yeah, that's true. I don't know. I couldn't see any information that said it was Ubisoft, but I know the domain's been taken. So I guess the game might be called AC Valhalla on that front. And there'll finally be an ACV. Or 5 in Roman numerals. I don't like the word Valhalla being used though, because I don't understand what part of it involves Viking, heaven or whatever. Do you think that this Assassin's Creed will be an RPG? Unfortunately, I think it will be a bit down the RPG path. Yeah, I don't think Ubisoft is quite done with turning all their games into RPGs. I'm pretty sure they made a game called Steep, and it's sort of an RPG. I don't know if that's true. I think it's more online than that. It's not really an RPG, is it? No, I'm pretty sure Ubisoft would make Just Dance an RPG if they could. If it was possible, they would do it. Let's get to 400 likes. We're really close. We can do it. Kippo time for you, sunshine. Off you go.
Don't know what I would have done without you, kind sir.
Probably die eventually. Bayek is my favourite AC character so far. That's fair enough. That's an agreeable character. I like Bayek a lot. I think he's great. We got 400 likes. A mustache if you only had a... Okay. Isn't that... I can't remember what that's from. Stash reveal. Oh my god, he's drawn the man's face, and he's very much so a man. That unless it's the most bearded man ever. Imagine a bearded woman, and that's the protagonist. That'd be really out of the that'd be really out of nowhere, wouldn't it? I think that would be so funny though. This guy smokes too much marijuana. What's a marijuana? Is that like a koala smoking weed? So cool. A bearded lass. Kip. Read me? I just did. You ever want to marry a koala? Not especially, I will be honest. It's never been something that's come to mind and I've gone, yeah, that's me. Nope, never happened. Sometimes I forget this is the same New York from Assassin's Creed 3, sort of. Like, it's a location we see in 3. Because it's nothing like it. Well, the buildings are different colours. No matter where you are in the city, it's so vastly different you can barely tell it's in the same universe. Assassin's Creed is Shay Canon, question mark. I just want that fucking... How hard is it? That's really awkward.
What a strange fellow.
Tomrion. Don't know, I can't see. Right, love, how you doing? By the way, chaps, jog on.
Without you, kind sir.
I like the Vikings show, but lost interest after season 4. Fair enough. I've not seen much of Vikings. I think I started on season 1 because it's on Amazon Prime, and then I sort of got distracted and became busy, very busy, with streams and work and working, if you will. I don't know if I call it work. I just call it working on projects and things like that. Oops, wrong chat. What did you type in the wrong chat? No RPG in big caps. Okay. We don't disagree with you. But, you know how it is. I'd say the guy's invested time into that art. Very talented bloke. I think it's the fairest way to put it. Good old boss logic. People have been spamming no RPG for hours in the live stream. Well, that's cool. I don't look at the chat for that because there's so many people there that shit might happen that I don't want to see. Let's get to 450 likes. That'll be a good number, I think. What time are we on? Oh, there we are. I can check now. Like 13 minutes until 9. At 9, I think that's when I'm gonna kiss this stream goodnight or something. I don't know. Depends on how we're doing. Depends on what the depends on what we're looking like, if you get me. I reckon the map will be massive. Maybe. Maybe it will. But I would rather not have a big map that's completely empty. I'd rather have a smaller map that's inhabited in intricate details, like handcrafted, with plenty to do. I'd rather that. I don't really want to see a massive map with fuck all in it and loads of question marks where you find bandit camps with box ticking exercises at them. I don't want that. That is not content. It's non-content because it's just filler. I'd rather have unique things that we can find at places, things we can investigate, things we can read. The rewards, like skill points we can get at tombs, or like, obviously that's the thing that they have done, to be fair, or bits of lore that we can read if we go to a certain place, or if we do gaming in one place or another. Well, what am I talking about? And maybe little different characters we can meet, side content, of course. Maybe bring back races if you really want to, but then again, I don't think the game allows enough player agency and parkour probably for that, but we'll have to wait and see. I'd like them to, but you never know. And then I'd also like there to be vast differences between like one place and another, so you always know where you are in the world. That's something that games like The Witcher 3 does, and Horizon Zero Dawn definitely does. You know where you are in the world. You don't have to check the map. With Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it doesn't matter where you are. You always have to check the map to know. But they all look so similar that it doesn't matter. No Assassin's Creed game set in gameplay. Well, we know it's going to be Vikings, and I kind of want Vikings for some reason. Assassin's Creed Pythagoras theorem. Already gone over Assassin's Creed triangles. Is that what the Pythagoras theorem is? I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I've ever bothered with mathematics. Witcher 3 works because if Witcher 3, if you try to mimic elements from it, you will fail. Well, it's not the elements, like, I mean, that's not an element of The Witcher 3. Different, unique environments. That is not something only The Witcher 3 can do. That is something that all games with open worlds should be doing as a standard. Like, you can tell where you are because the world is different no matter where. In one way, or 100, or another even. In one way, another, or 100. I wanted to expand on that point. Like, you should always know where you are based on. Maybe sometimes you shouldn't. Maybe there are some times where the exception should be made, because not all games, not every location needs to be unique in every single sense. But you should always feel like you're exploring. I feel that for a gamer, that sense of exploration should never go. And in Odyssey, I didn't feel like I was exploring. I felt like it was the same place that I've seen a million times over. Every single time. There's not much naval. I think the naval is going to be purely traversal. Look at that art. That is glorious. The guy's got to be near enough done now. The magic of Black Flag's naval is gone because, well, I don't want to go in there yet, really. Because, to put it simply, it was a naval that I kind of liked from Black... Oh my god, why did you throw knives at me? The thing I liked about the naval was the pirate part as well. I think it worked with the game, but then afterwards they started milking it. It was in... Obviously they didn't put it in Unity and Syndicate, and that's cool. That's alright. In Rogue, it's like it's the same as Black Flag, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't feel unique or anything silly like that. In Origins, you have the trireme naval thing, don't you? And then you have it again in Odyssey as like a gameplay feature, sort of similar to how it is in Black Flag. And honestly, I fucking despised it. I didn't mind it in Origins because it was a little mission every here and there, as a little bit of fun, I guess. But after it started to get a bit, it just got dull in Odyssey. For a solid chunk of the game, I forgot it was even a feature. The new art feels like Origins 2. If it's called Origins 2, I am not going to be sure what to think of it. I'm going to be very confused, and it's not going to be the most happy day of my life, let's be honest. I don't care what it's called, though, if I'm being honest. If it could be called Origins 2, I don't care, as long as the game's alright. That's the main thing. Valhalla, if the name's shit, or if it's Ragnarok or whatever, I don't care, as long as the name has some form of meaning. I guess even Assassin's Creed Odyssey's name tried to mean something. Although Origins wasn't a particularly strong title either, if I'm going to be honest. The symbol has been revealed. OC logo on the axe. Oh, heck yes. Look at that. That is actually pretty cool. I'm seeing him do it. It sort of like eases off. So we're playing as an assassin. Hell yes. That's cool. What the fuck is on the axe? It's the assassin insignia. Love the braiding on the hair. On the beard and the hair and all that. Yeah, cool. Like the assassin logo on the axe. Boy, lads, gotta go. Right, take it easy, Alan. Take care and have some fun, and don't forget to stay safe out there. Listen to him analysing the words soon. But this was sooner than even I expected.
You've no reason to be fussing out here.
Bye-bye. you seen the chat on Ubisoft stream? Watching this in 30k subs, are rolling in the dough now. It's alright, I guess. Assassin's Creed Origins could have been named AC Pharaohs. That's dreadful. Or something like that. I don't know. They would have struggled to name it, to be honest. Would have been one of those. Let's get to 450 likes, by the way. We're really close. That'll be good. I can't believe that they've been spending. They've put this up. They started 8 hours ago, and nearly 5 minutes away from 8 hours. They've got to be finished now, nearly. God, Barcelogic, the man. If he is a man, I don't even know who he is. Really, you're an assassin. And you don't know to not be air assassinated. I guess they're not trained against fighting other assassins, but I would in case of a traitor, you know. But they trained with other assassins. They probably use similar techniques. That's odd. Are we getting 2 genders? I think we'll be able to choose, yeah, somehow. I'd rather we weren't able to, but I think we will have to. All the Chronicles games just had the country name. Yeah, but those were Chronicles games. It was Chronicles China. Those weren't India and Russia. They weren't exactly, what's the word? Main games. Like, oh, I can't explain it, but I think before Odyssey, no... well, actually we had Black Flag, but generally speaking, the subtitles never really indicated much about the setting. Like with Rogue, it was always a story concept, I guess, that was trying to execute. Valhalla, I guess it's got to be a story concept like Odyssey is, but also indicates the setting in a sense. You know what I mean? I'd rather indicate concept than story. I think that's probably cooler. Baby one protagonist who is male. I don't care what the protagonist is as long as the protagonist is good. I ain't digging the shielding since it indicates RPG. That's a strong thing to associate with RPGs, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. You're probably not wrong, but God knows.
I'm so glad I'll be the last thing you see.
That worked, didn't it? Sorry about that, boys. She was drunk. Controlling a raven instead of an eagle. I guess that's just like a reskin, but I hope it's a different engine. That's all I'm after. Like, I'd rather see a different engine entirely. I like how Shay hasn't said a bloody word. Or no, he actually has in the Naval. My gamer. Vikings had to earn their way to Valhalla. Maybe that's something about that story. What he wants earning his death. Maybe. Valhalla is kind of like heaven for Vikings. I guess, yeah. I kind of figured that one out. The other title is Vikings, since they would... I just put Vikings as the setting, as a setting in that last video because it's the simplest way. We don't know the title yet, just yet. I mean, I'm sure we'll find... Oh God, you were in the haystack with me, were you? Disgusting little rabbit. Okay. The stream is too fucking long. Indeed, that one is just too fucking long. But the guy who's created there is literal art, to be fair. It's pretty nice. Love you, Fishy. Much appreciated, gamer. Look at the coat of arms. There is Norman, so that's Norman. So that's Normandy, France, isn't it? It's around that region. It's now 8 hours. Okay. It's been going for 8 hours and the guy's just zoomed out. Oh, he's done. Looks like it's done. Oh, wow.
Keep your brown vest on your shoulder while you march.
Let's have a look at that, shall we? I'll send that to myself, and then it would appear as if he is done after 8 hours. And there we go, Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Watch the premiere trailer tomorrow, April 30th, 8 AM PDT, 5 PM CEST. Fuck me, it's called Valhalla. Okay. Well, that's cool. We saw the art. The art is pretty dandy, and the trailer is tomorrow, and that's all great. I'm sure I'll make a video after the stream anyway, talking about it and all that stuff. Now, I don't know. That art is pretty good. I don't know. That, like... Yeah, well, we knew it was Vikings, didn't we? Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That's tasty. Trailer tomorrow, though. I do look forward to that. I do want to see a trailer. I think that would be pretty cool. Anyway, I think what we're going to do is we're going to... Ashraf Ismail just posted a picture of a guy nodding. I know it's it looks like Jack Nicholson. But then again, what would I know? I'm fucking uncultured. I'm going to call him a man nodding and smiling. I'm just going to retweet it because he's a beautiful man. But yeah, no, I think what we're going to do is, you see, on this scene here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the image up, I think. Okay. So we're looking at this for a moment. I'm going to get the more updated version on there. Let's find the this and put this in instead. I'm going to change it now, don't worry. So it's all cool. There we go, there's the full image. It's just now really... Oh my god. How big do you want to be? Right, there we go. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Watch the world premiere tomorrow. April 30th, 8 AM PDT, 5 PM CEST. That's 4 PM my time. And that's pretty cool, I guess. I mean, whatever. Now, the art itself, I'm sure I'll find that in a bit, but I just can't find it right now. I suppose I'm going to conclude this stream, go and make a video talking about how the teaser is coming tomorrow, and all that jam. Another art tomorrow. I'd accept Valhalla. It's a trailer that I want to do tomorrow. I guess I'll accept the name Valhalla. Yeah, cool. But now we know what's your Insta Fishy. At Fishy with an E on the end. So it's my channel name with an E on the end. Go check it out. But no, that's pretty dandy, isn't it? We've how are we doing for playbacks? Ooh, we've had 10,000 playbacks today. And we've had a few super chats in as well, to be fair. So yeah, it's pretty damn awesome. I guess Valhalla will grow on me as well. But yeah, no, I like the green. I think that's pretty cool. I like this art here. And the art of the let's put the art of the actual thing up there as well, because I need to find that for the add source. Add new source instead, add source, and then browse. And did I put it in here as a... No, I didn't save it as a PNG. That'll be why. And my PC only seems to want to add PNGs in, otherwise it will be very disappointed with me. And there we go. There's the art. There's the art. That's what it is. That's what we're looking forward to. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. It better be story based. I'd rather have a story based experience than one that's just too open ended and mad. Name is not too bad. It's not bad, is it? It's all right. It's what you'd consider to be, in, as the kids say, gaming, and that's pretty dandy, I guess. But Check Boss Logic's Twitter. He usually posts that. I found the image in. There's the full res HD version. I'm gonna put that one. I'm gonna put that one saved somewhere. But damn, that doesn't look bad at all. To be fair, that looks pretty wonderful. So yeah, cool. No hood. I don't know. There might be a hood under the furs or something. You never know. That's pretty cool. It just would have been cool as a title or what? It's not black. What? Okay, never mind. I'm gonna stop reading the chat now anyway, because I'm gonna go probably. Well, that's my wallpaper. It's not bad, is it? It's pretty damn dandy. But yeah, okay. I'm probably gonna go make this sort of thing. We got 400 people here, by the way. If everyone dropped a like before we wrapped up, let's get to 500. That would be a pretty cool number. But I am wrapping up now, actually, because I'm going to go work on a video on this, I think, and then, God knows, probably then rest up and relax, because that's what we like to do. But that was pretty cool. So yeah, we got to 500 likes. That's pretty awesome. Damn, this makes me feel good, I guess. I mean, it is what it is. But thank you all for watching this stream. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Of course, I'll be making a video on this that will go up later, so stay tuned for that. That'll be my next task. I'm not going to stop working just yet. I want to give a thank you before we do that to Tomato, Azara Payne, Reese, James Rostron, Alexander Enedel, and Lady Listomania and Isak Marnie, as well as Nate Slade for your super chat donations. I really do appreciate it, and it will go towards the channel. I will make sure of it. I always invest a lot into the channel. I try my best to. It is literally what I do anyway. And thank you to everyone for joining me for this awesome stream. We've done a pretty good time, and of course, I guess I would like to thank my patrons last as well. If you want to join the Patreon, there's a link in the description. You can go check it out. Some extra content over there as well, like a podcast and some early access to certain projects and things like that, and video scripts as well. And currently I'm working on a video script that will be up there before it's out as a video for everybody else as well. So if you feel like you want that extra content, then please go ahead and check it out. But whether or not you think it's worth it is completely up to you. Don't force yourself. If you don't want to, that's fine. I will live. Anyway, I'll catch you all very soon. I'm dragging it, and let's get this Valhalla video done, shall we? I guess I'll see you all very soon. But until then, bye bye.